Hi there. This tutorial will show you how to download a subset in ODESI. There are times when you will not want to download a full dataset. You may only want a small amount of variables or a certain population. This is particularly true for large datasets such as the census. Creating a subset prevents you from having to wade through hundreds of variables. So let's open up the ODESI repository. We'll do this by going to the Data Center's homepage. We'll now click on the link to ODESI, which opens up ODESI's homepage. Go along the left-hand side of the screen to ODESI Repository Nestar, which opens up a new page with the repository. For the example of this tutorial, we're going to go down the categories to Health, expand Canada, and go down to the Canadian Alcohol and Drug Use Monitoring Survey, or CADEMS. And let's open up 2012. Click on the survey title, and we now have the abstract here in the middle and this toolbar available to us. So we'll click on the disk icon, which is our download icon, and go along, and instead of clicking download, which would download our entire dataset, we want to download a subset of it. So click on that. Now let's say I only want to download province and sex. I'm going to go into the variable description along the left-hand side of the screen, which opens up our categories for our variables, and we'll go down to expand demographics. Now, click on province. We can either add to subset or view documentation. View documentation would show us the frequencies for this particular variable and other information, but we're going to click add to substance since we already know this is the variable that we want. You can now see province is listed underneath of subset for download. Go back and do the same for sex. We now have both variables available for download. And we would click OK. So underneath, notice that filter is on, and this tells us that our subset is available. So let's quickly go back, and we're going to remove all, which takes off this particular subset. We're going to go back to our survey. I'm now going to show you how to download specific cases for a variable. To do this, we'll go up to the filter icon, which is our subset icon. And this opens up our subset menu. If you wanted to look at females for a specific province, let's say for example, we'll go to sex, add to subset, and then click on female. Highlight it, add. So this will now only add females for this particular variable. We're going to go down to click more. We now have a second line added. Now go into province and click add to subset. Now we have the option of choosing the range of provinces. So let's say that we wanted to look at New Brunswick and the females within New Brunswick. So we already have females selected, and let's highlight New Brunswick and click add. What we've now done is selected females within New Brunswick as our subset. So we would click OK and go back to the download menu. You can see here at the bottom that our filter is on, which means that our subset is available. So we would then select our data format and click download. So that's all for this tutorial. This was recorded and created by the Carleton University Data Center. Thanks for watching.